cancer care kit, capacity building and training, virtual medical visits. Remember that training was also one of the clusters she had there, right? Yes. So she's bringing this cluster together to be able to put this solution in a way. Remember that one thing we want to do differently after this week is that you should be able to express your business in a way that people can look at your business and understand what you're talking about. That's one thing we should be able to take away from this week. Before now, you may have been in business. Sometimes people ask you, what do? You may talk. But imagine if you want somebody to fund your business. How do you explain to the person when you cannot meet the person one-on-one, for example? So that's what this whole thing is all about. So you should be able to express your business on paper in such a way that it becomes understandable, even if you're not there. And if you are invited, you should be able to express your business in as short a time as possible and still be able to talk about what this business is all about. So you need money to run your business. How do you convince an investor? So LiveWire is like an investor that wants to invest in your business. And so everything we are doing since 2 days, and this is the 3rd day, is that you want to be able to convince LiveWire to give you that grant, that money. And so we're telling you, this is how you can put your idea together in a way that it will interest LiveWire. Are we together now? Yes. So that's what the whole thing is all about. All right. Now, so then, who are those that will consume or form the customers, the consumers? For her, in this problem statement, she has captured it clearly that it is pregnant and nursing mothers in Nigeria, because our target is rural Nigeria. Pregnant and nursing mothers in Nigeria. That is the primary target. However, there is a secondary target. And remember, in one of those things, she talks about training and enlightenment for the men. So the men are also the target, but now they are not the primary target. They are like the secondary target. Okay. So, and she also have pregnant and nursing mothers in low-income rural communities. These are like the primary pregnant and nursing mothers in Nigeria. The extreme, she narrows it down further. This is what you do in your own business. So your initial business model should look something like this. So you have the solution, you have the customers, you have statement. There are some things that's not very clear. For example, for her, one of the key questions are mobile phones the best, most reliable communication method? That's one of the key questions she's still asking herself, which she has not fully resolved. Will they be the best? Will these target segments, these nursing mothers, will it be the best way to reach them? Second one, what are the language barriers, the cultural barriers, the infrastructural barriers, the educational barriers? You talked about culture on the first day, yeah? So these are key questions that are still on her mind. So you may have key questions that are still on your mind that you've not been able to resolve. You still put them down. So your initial business model should look like this. It should look like this. This is the initial business model. Check the WhatsApp group. I think I dropped this template there, right? I have dropped about either 2 or 3 templates. Is this one of them? Just help me to confirm. Yes. This one.